All right, test one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're coming to you from the Track and Field Stadium at StubHub Center. LA Galaxy 2 at home against Orange County SC. Ralph?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the StubHub Track and Field Center for tonight's big match.
The officials for tonight's match, referee Victor Rivas, Joseph Salinas, and Togeham Taran. Tonight's fourth official is William Hoffman. And now the starting lineup for tonight's team. First, the visiting Orange County SC. In goal, number 1, Charlie Lyon. On defense, number 20, Sama Esua. On defense, number 3, Joe Franco. On defense, number 2, Oscar Sortos. On defense, number 13, Juan Pablo Segueda. In the midfield, number 17, Roy Mias. In the midfield, number 7, Richard Chaplow. In the midfield, number 28, Frank Elijah. In the midfield, number 14, Dusan Stefanovic. At forward, number 11, Jerry Van Ewish. At forward, number 19, Luisito Fernandez. And now, the starting lineup for your LA Galaxy 2. In goal, number 22, John Devin. On defense, number 29, Josh Turnley. On defense, number 18, Bradley Diallo. On defense, number 50, Robert Castellanos. On defense, number 16, Nathan Smith. In midfield, number 48, Rio Fuji. In midfield, number 68, Andre Sanda. In midfield, number 29, Adrian Vera. At forward, number 40, Raul Eliora.
From the Track and Field Stadium at StubHub Center tonight, LA Galaxy 2 return to action when they take on Southern California rival Orange County Soccer Club. Hello again and welcome. Joe Totino here alongside broadcast partner Ralph Perez. Thank you for joining us tonight as Galaxy 2 looks to extend its unbeaten streak to 4 games this evening. Sunday, Galaxy 2 behind a goal from Ari Lassiter earned a 1-1 draw against OKC Energy FC. This is the 3rd time these rivals meet this season. The first time at StubHub Center, a 1-1 draw. OCSC took all the points at Orange County. Players to watch tonight. First off, for the visiting club, Orange County Soccer Club, they are led by Roy Mayhews. He comes in with 4 markers through 11 games. For Galaxy 2, Justin Dillon, he's been very good for the Galaxy Junior side. He's got 6 goals in 15 games coming into tonight's action. Let's take a look at tonight's first 11. First off, for the visiting Orange County Soccer Club, in goal, they'll go with Charlie Lyon and a 4-4-2 formation. Sama Esua, Joe Franco, Oscar Soto, former Galaxy members along that defense. Juan Pablo Osegueda at the defensive 4. Roy Mayhews will be at midfield with the captain Richard Chaplow. Frank Olive at midfield as well with Dusan Stefanovic rounding up the middle third. And the forwards, Jerry Van Ewick and Julito Fernandez. For LA Galaxy 2, John Kempen is in goal. His defenders, Josh Turnley, Bradley Diallo, Robert Castellanos, Nathan Smith, Rio Fuji, Andre Zanga, Alejandro Covarrubias, and Adrian Vera round out the midfield. Raul Mendiola and Ethan Zubak are your forwards. Galaxy 2 home to Orange County Soccer Club. And the first kick is straight ahead.
Hugo Ariano. I'm a center back, outside back, and I was born in La Palma, California. It was Jersey Shore. I don't know. I like watching a lot of drama, so, you know, that was good enough for me, I guess. A cat? I mean, all they do is sleep, so, I mean, that'd be pretty chill. Biggest pet peeve? When people put ketchup all over their fries, like on top of them and not like dip them. I hate that. Probably Spider-Man. Who wouldn't want to be flying around in webs all over the city, saving everybody? The little purple devil guy that like smiles like weird. Like, I don't know. I'd probably be Chris Martin from Coldplay. I don't know. I'd always want to be like a musician, like, kind of like having that as an occupation, just working, you know, having fans like yell at you while you sing, and I don't know. That seems like a pretty cool atmosphere I'd want to experience.
Welcome you back. Good look at the officials for tonight, and the referee in the middle of the park will be Victor Rivas. His assistants Joseph Salinas and Togayan Tarim. The fourth official is William Hoffman. With Ralph Perez, Joe Totino, glad to have you aboard here tonight. It's a bit on the humid side, as you know, here in Southern California, but not quite Florida weather there, Ralph.
Oh, not even close. But I think for us Southern Californians, yes. But the sun is settled now and set, and there's a nice little breeze starting to develop. I think one of the things for this game tonight is that always, you know, these two guys here over the past years have really had a little rivalry going, but now that it adds a little bit more with LAFC just about 6 months away from really getting into the whole MLS scene, and this is their reserve club.
The two head coaches, Mike Munoz, you saw in the second shot. The first shot is Logan Paz, the head coach at Orange County Soccer Club. Logan Paz, longtime Major League Soccer player. Mike Munoz also in Major League Soccer as a player. DC United mostly though, right?
Yeah, and I think one of the things, you know, this league does give, and it's, you know, young coaches an opportunity to, learn their trade at this level, which is a good level. The USL league is a very good level. There's a lot of good teams in the league, and it's been shown that, you know, even in the US Open Cup, some of those teams gave some MLS clubs some good games.
Players huddling up. Orange County Soccer Club huddling up about 40 yards away from their goal. Galaxy break their huddle. They take the pitch as John Kempen will trot to his net at the south side of the track and field stadium here at StubHub Center. LA Galaxy 2 looking to go unbeaten in 4 with a result tonight here at home, and they're getting more healthy, more veteran names as you see on this pitch for Galaxy 2. Why? Because the Galaxy senior side is getting more healthy as well along the way. Orange County Soccer Club will have this ball to start this match tonight. Van Uwick waiting for our referee's go ahead. And we are underway as it'll come back defensively. Sorto sending long. It'll be cleared out. All right, Coach, give me your first 15. What do you want to see from this club?
Well, I think from the Galaxy, I think one of the things that you want to see right here is what you're seeing. Really stepping up their defensive pressure and making the game really difficult for Orange County to get the buildup that they want. And as we can see, Orange County trying to make some good movements going forward. I think when I've seen these two teams play so far this year, I've been impressed with the both teams. They've both got nice young players out there that can do the job. And it'll be interesting tonight to see which team comes to play, because that's always the interesting thing with these teams.
Here's Turnley for the Galaxy, sending long downfield, trying to find Zubak. Orange County Soccer Club will come out with possession. Sort of. Out the near side it'll come. Joe Franco. Chaplow, the captain of this club. Again, Franco. Taking away the passing lanes by Galaxy 2. Good job defensively there. Don't necessarily need to pressure the ball when it's that deep in their own defense, right? Take away the passing lanes in the midfield, and force them to find the open man if they can, or thump it long. Sordo will switch the point of the attack. This goes right into Termley. Covarrubias wears the captain's armband. He finds Rio Fuji. Zubak almost getting around the defender. Now on the near side, Zenga plays the cross. I should say the pass to the near side. The cross goes out of play for a corner kick off of Vera. Last time we saw him here at StubHub Center, Adrian Vera had a very good game.
Right. Well, the one thing about being on this field, I just saw the goalie go for that ball wide, and he lands on that tartan.
Right.
That's no fun.
No. You'll leave some skin on that. Rio Fuji to take this corner kick. Right-footed ball played into the area, cleared out. Kept alive, though. Here's Mendiola to the back post, knocked away by Sordo. Covarrubias. And now Mendiola. Good pressure here. Mendiola staying on the play, and this time called for the foul. Not sure that was a foul there, Ralph.
From our distance, it didn't look that way. You know, it looked like he went one shoulder, went around the other, and the Orange County player was expecting a brace on that side, and I think fell himself.
Yeah, I know the arms went out on Mendiola, but he didn't really affect the player, in my opinion. But nonetheless, here's Franco. Long into the Galaxy defense. It's an easy call for the linesman along the near side, offside. And possession back to Galaxy 2. And Galaxy 2 has mirrored the senior side. They've done much better away than they've done at home this season, trying to reverse that the rest of the way. There's Zubak. Can't find the handle. Will go out of play. Throw it.
Well, that's a key player, I think, for the Galaxy 2 tonight. He has to have a good game. The way that they want to play, and he's got the ability to be a good striker. Zubak.
Here's Orange County on possession. Mayus play back defensively. Chaplow, Sordo. Back out the left side it'll go. Osegueda. Everybody outside of Zubak behind the stripe for the Galaxy. Franco on the near side. Again, Chaplow. Under some pressure there from Zubak. Knocked again into the Galaxy defense. Cleared away. Again, Joe Franco. Good job by the Galaxy getting this back, although that first pass out of the back needs to be a bit better. This will be a foul. Correct call, I believe, by our official that time on Vera. Two-footed tackle.
Yeah, he's telling him he's got to cool that one down. I mean, he left his feet, went in. But, you know, I think one of the things the Galaxy have done so far in this match is they've forced long balls to their strikers. Every ball that's been played up and hasn't really connected, so they have won that ball initially.
Now it's about settling down and connecting 2 and 3 passes and getting numbers forward.
Yeah, and they're forced to, you know, bypass their midfield. This is the best one they've played forward so far.
Van Uwijk. You have some room here in front of the Galaxy's defensive line. The midfield line set up first. Franco. Played back out. And a throw. Fuji forced it back. Zubak taking off the ball this time. Working out the left side. Stevanovic. Osegueda. Chaplow. Franco once again. Esua. Orange County's having a good time on possession here, but just in the middle third, Ralph.
No, you're right. And Galaxy have done a good job. They got the back four all connected, and the 5 in midfield dropping off just leaving Zubek up to deal with the two center backs.
Here's Franco. He'll switch it across his defense. Osageda will bring it down. He has some room as he'll take it forward. Watch there by Mendiola. The ball up the far side, cleared out by Turnley. Possession here for Orange County Soccer Club. Early moments of this one. Inside 7 minutes of play, 0-0. Chaplow. Once again, Franco. Player on the ball, really doesn't have many outlets. He has to go back to Chaplow. He'll switch on the left side, offside. You got to do better than that when the ball's on the wing, no? For offside.
Well, you know, it was a good long ball, but you know he went way too early, and again, you know, right now what I really see is the Galaxy are being fine with just letting them have it, keeping compact, and maybe that's part of the tactics Coach Munoz wants in that first 15, not to concede anything and make sure that it's very difficult for Orange County to really get in behind them.
Here's Diallo. Seen minutes with the big club, plenty of minutes. He'll come back out. Good work by Zanga, able to play this one forward. Intercepted by Franco, back the other way. He'll lay it off. Collected this time, Van Uwijk. Back out Esua. Here's Oscar Sordo. Osageda. Forced back into the defense again. Sordo under some pressure from Zubak. Now to go all the way back to the goalkeeper, Charlie Lyon. He'll collect. Richard Chaplow having to check all the way back just outside his box. I would say for Orange County, it's too station for station. Not enough running off the ball to force the Galaxy defenders to chase a bit.
Yeah, the Galaxy know where the next pass is going, so they can anticipate it, and they keep forcing the play to go back.
Here's Lyon. Nice job by Smith knocking that one down. Castellanos and cleared out over the far side. So Smith on the right, Turnley on the left here for Galaxy defensively. Olive. Osageda again playing forward. This is good. Offside one more time, the flag goes up. That was close. That was pretty close there.
That was, and
I'm not sure it was, Ralph. Offside.
It was so close that that one you'd like to say, hey, can we see that replay on that one? Which is interesting, as you know now, Joe, in MLS they have started that video assistant.
I'm going to call it video review. First full weekend will be the weekend coming up.
That's right.
Everybody. It's going to take a little time. It's a new system to find out what the rhythm would be, right?
Yeah, you know, it's something that you're not used to saying, okay, we're going to make a little stoppage here to
check this out.
Check it out, get some feedback. You know, it's always a little difficult to think that maybe I made a bad call and I got to be overruled myself, really.
Orange County on possession here. Another ball out of the defense. Castellanos could be called for a foul here. I believe he is, and a free kick. Kicking that ball away. That's something you got to be careful with, because you're liable to get a talking to from the referee from that play, nonetheless, as a tactical foul, so to speak. And you could pick up a yellow card there, although he wasn't so-called the second defender back, let's put it that way. But kicking the ball away after the foul, that makes it too easy on the official. He's lucky he didn't get a yellow there.
Yeah, I think that, there's no need. I mean, there's always the other ball there anyway, so it's not going to delay the game.
Chaplow knocks it out the near side for Essoa. That's too long. It'll be a throw-in. Galaxy 2 defensively. Deep in their own defensive third. Fucci showing for this one. He'll get it from Turnley, knock it forward. Good battle for Covarrubias, but Chaplow keeps it alive. Van Uwek defensively, Osageda out the left side it goes. Started up again, Sordo, another long ball. Cleared by Turnley. Chaplow. Esua. It's a good compact play on the part of the Galaxy 2 at the moment. But we're almost a quarter hour into this match, and we haven't seen numbers in the offensive end yet or sustained possession. Can't go 90 minutes this way.
No, and I think one of the things is that the Galaxy are going to have to start to come out a little bit and put more pressure there to get the ball themselves.
Osageda knocks this one long into the Galaxy defense. It's collected by Van Uwek. Watch there by Castellanos. Smith as well, and out of play for a throw. Good cross into the area, and should be easy here defensively. And cleared out. Not far enough, but the Galaxy will get it back. Zanga lets it go here. Covarrubias, he'll knock it ahead and is behind Zubak and out of play. Zubak is 1-on-3 right now, Ralph.
Yes, and I think one of the things is that even if that pass got to him,
right,
it was going to be very difficult for him to do. But here's a good interception right now.
Covarrubias will take this one down. He'll find Zubak. Going to get some help from the far side. Mendiola will get on the end of this. No, good defensive play. Osageda able to knock that ball away. Mayus now on possession, back defensively. Here's Chaplow. Again, Mayus on the far side. Good collision there, right in the middle of the park. Covarrubias goes down. Both players took a pretty good knock. And the foul against Covarrubias there. Free kick for Orange County Soccer Club.
That was a real heavy collision there.
Yep.
I thought maybe it could have been the yellow card for Covarrubias. Got no ball on that one.
I think our official looked and said, okay, he did get the yellow card. There's the yellow after the fact. Checked for the injury first, the official.
Okay.
Mr. Rivas. So a free kick here for Orange County Soccer Club. Out the near side it comes. Esua taking off the ball. This will be out. Off of Vera, throwing. Quickly taken. Stevanovic. Chaplow. Osageda will take up the space. Again, Chaplow. He can go left side. Decides to go down the middle of the park right into Zanga. And this will be a foul and free kick in favor of the Galaxy. First time here at StubHub Center, a 1-1 draw between these clubs. Orange County took the next game at their place. Throwing again. Hey fans, keep up to date with the USL all season long by visiting the new USL.com for everything you need to know about the USL and its 29 teams. A ball into the area. This will be cleared away. Turnley does well with this one, able to knock it forward. Vera runs onto it. Gets by one defender and the second defender. He's fortunate to keep possession here. Now lets it go for Fuji. Covarrubias. I thought after that first defender he'd let it go and pass it away, but maybe ran out of time. Nathan Smith able to go back. Zanga. Castellanos, Diallo here. Here's Turnley. Olive. Chaplow. He'll get it back. Stevanovic. It was a good ball from Chaplow out the near side. Esawa, not enough on that one. Both players can't find it for the moment. Now Esawa touches and it's out of play. Would have been a Galaxy ball anyway. Throw it.
Well, the big thing here I see, Joe, is that right now I think both teams are doing a good job stifling one another, but it seems like the LA Galaxy really can't get that ball going forward yet.
Be a handball against Galaxy 2, Zanga. You got the first ball out of the back, but it seems to be a long ball for Zubak, who's 1-on-3 up there. Good job by Zanga closing this one down. You'd want to see the ball into Mendiola, right, who seems to be the better passer on the field. Rio Fuji as well. Another ball into the area. This was offside, I thought. Van Uwijk looked to be a good step off that time. Flag stayed down, corner kick.
Yeah, and I think one of the things, your point there, I mean, the ball came to Mendiola. He was playing a simple ball out off him, thinking that, you know, Smith was going to be coming out of the back, and Smith was staying, and went into touch. Now it's a corner kick for OC.
First corner of the night for Orange County. Knocked long to the backside. Nice job by Kempen, able to get a hand on it. And cleared back into midfield. Barrow will try to find it. Check that Zubak. He can, unfortunately, as it goes out. And a throw in here. As you may know, and if you don't, Orange County Soccer Club is the affiliate for the new expansion team LAFC, scheduled to come into Major League Soccer in 2018. Their facility being built right now where the old LA Sports Arena stood. They just hired Bob Bradley as their first ever manager. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be a good rivalry, I think, between the two senior sides, and we already have a good one here between the junior sides.
Oh, no question, Joe, and I think it's going to bring soccer to a different level in Los Angeles.
I agree. Esawa. And I know some fans will say, well, we tried that before with Chivas USA. No, not quite. This is not quite the same thing.
Not even close.
No. Chaplow. You'll find Joe Franco back out Chaplow at the stripe here. Sordo once again. This time Franco trying to knock it forward. That needs to have a better boot on that ball.
Yeah.
Can't float like that.
Well, that was actually a mishit and bent, and didn't have the accuracy at all to, you know, to make that a completed pass.
Another throw. Stevanovic. Dispossessed. Galaxy try to break out. It's not on Zubak. So in this case, Ralph, when he's the target, the lone target there, Zubak, he waited on that ball. Here comes a good opportunity, though, for Orange County. He gets through the 6 and clear it away.
That was an excellent ball by Soto to find the left side, and then good penetration, good ball driven across. Galaxy were fortunate there. No one was there to be on the end of that.
Van Uwijk. He'll go out the far side. Now, when the Galaxy are playing into Zubak in this case, he wanted to get that ball past him, right?
Yeah, well, that's where he wants it.
He needs to hold up, though, does he not?
Yeah, I think there was a misunderstanding that he wanted the space, and I think they thought, player playing into it, thought he was going to be showing into that space.
Esawa now on the near side. He'll get that cross away. Kempen has to box it away as it was going towards his near post. And I believe the ball might have been out, and it was, according to the near side AR, and a goal kick. Hey fans, stay up to date on the latest USL news and information from around the league. Tune in to USL Coast to Coast with Mike Watts, Mondays at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on Sirius XM FC, Channel 85. Also, don't forget, Sirius XM FC will air the USL Game of the Week Please check the USLsoccer.com website for dates and times. 0-0 here at StubHub Center's Track and Field Stadium with Ralph Perez, Joe Totino. Glad to have you on the broadcast here this evening. Senior side returns to action on Sunday at the Portland Timbers, and I was talking to some of the guys in Portland. It was 107 degrees today in Portland, and it's going to be a warm one on Sunday, and they've moved the start time of that match to 11 a.m. Pacific time as opposed to the 1 o'clock scheduled time to hopefully dodge some of that heat for the players and for the fans.
Well, that's still going to, if it's that hot and it's on turf, it's going to be difficult, but going from 11 to 1 versus 1 to 3 is obviously going to be a little bit better. But no question, that's going to be, if it stays that hot, that's going to be a tough one to play for the guys.
That's one of those matches that, you know, it's a one and done for the boots. Especially on that surface, how hot it's going to be.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure the boots will survive. This is a foul and a free kick. See if the Galaxy 2 can get some numbers forward. Orange County has plenty of numbers back defensively now. Here's Nate Smith pushing on the wing. He'll let it go. Mendiola will wheel around towards the middle of the park, sends ahead for Zubak. That was a good ball, and unfortunately skipped away from Ethan and onto the goalkeeper, Lyon. Here's Chaplow. He is their engine. I would stay a little closer to him, no?
Yes. Well, he's going so deep that the Galaxy are allowing him that.
Yeah, but here's the thing. If he's challenged, he can't get that good ball out of the back. Here comes Stevanovic. Chaplow this time. Again, top of the box. This was a good ball, cleared away. Chaplow to keep it alive. It'll go out the far side. Smith will just knock it away and in towards midfield. Because Zubak can't take up all that space, right? As the lone target forward, checking high and trying to get pressure on the ball.
No, he can't, and that's not his job. Someone else has got to step from the midfield to come out.
Good job by Vera getting in front of this pass. Here's Zubak trying to play into space. Franco taking off the ball. Nice job by Zubak, still on possession. Watched by Sordo this time. Chaplow gets back as well. Mendiola this time. Trying to send over the top, looking for Vera. Lyon able to smother it on the near side.
It just seems that right now, even when on that attack there, it was, you know, 3 against 5. You know, the numbers going forward, the Galaxy have got to push more people into the attack to help.
Now it's obvious, defensively is where the Galaxy want to be strong tonight. Team defense, right? Don't give up any goals, play to 0 if you can. But if you're doing that, then that counterattack has to be a little faster.
Yeah, I think so, and I think also what has to happen is, besides Mendiola, you got to find that the wide midfield players to come in there to help and join in, to get at least 4 or 5 guys to come into that attack.
By our vantage point, you can tell Vera's been given the responsibility of staying back and helping out, just in his body language. Long ball to the near side. Vera able to clear that one in front of Esua. Defensively it'll go. Sordo. Again, Chaplow. See, in this case, I'm thinking Rio Fuji needs to close him down quickly, right? Force him to make a bad pass.
Yep, you're 100% right. You don't want him hitting the longer balls.
Esua once again. Olive. Osegueda. Good job by Mendiola stepping into that pass, winning it back. Zanga. He'll find Zubak. Mendiola making a good run down the middle of the park. Vera supporting on the left side. Zubak still on possession. 2 defenders on him. It'll come out for Smith to keep this alive for the Galaxy. He does. Smith, corner of the area. Back out Zanga, who have a go at goal. It's blocked by Chaplow and back the other way. Here comes the counterattack. Galaxy does have numbers back, though. Ball down the middle of the park, though, for Stevanovic. He runs into his own player. Kept alive, though, as it's sent across by Van Uwijk. Across the 6 and out of play, and a goal kick here for John Kempen in Galaxy 2.
Well, that was a good counter there by the Orange County team. They broke well. They got themselves going forward. The shot was a little tough, but I think the game will open up right now a little bit as we get an opportunity. Yeah, as we get an opportunity to see the replay. You know, he's running hard, gets near the top of the box, but no accuracy or the power on that shot to challenge Kempen at all.
Here's Eswa. Back out it goes. Olive squares it over. Chaplow onto the left side. Mayus. He'll find Stevanovic. Good ball into the area, looking for Van Uwek. It's going to come out of play for a goal kick. Nice diagonal ball there into the Galaxy penalty area. The Galaxy did well, though, marking up. Kempen will slow things down a bit. Mike Munoz. He's been a teacher. He's had a lot of young guys on his team this year.
Yeah, they just signed another young guy this week. And I mean, you know, unbelievable how young, the youngest one ever.
These are the seeds for potentially stardom years from now. Essoa this time. Off the backside of Zanga, out of play. Corner kick. First one from the right side here for Orange County Soccer Club. This does take a little time, right? You have 11 guys out there. They're all, for the most part, under 20 years old on this club right now.
Yeah, I think it does, and I think it also, Joe, I mean, what happens is you get one guy, and then you get some guys brought down from the first team. So it's always a gelling factor there, trying to get one another to understand.
Our referee now whistles the go-ahead. Frank Olive sends it out of play. Goal kick. Quickly, Kempen out the right side now. Zubak showing back. It'll come back defensively. Smith. This time is the captain, Covarrubias. Turnley. Here's Diallo. Castellanos has some space. He can take up this green in front of him. Decides to go right side instead. Rio Fuji under pressure from Chaplow. Has to go back. Diallo this time. He'll knock to the left side. Too much on this one. And out of play. Right into the bench area. Throw it. Joe Franco to take it. Knocked down by Zanga. This is Vera this time. Trying to send Zubak. Sordo to close him down. He'll take possession. Keeps it in play. Nice job by Zubak. Staying on the play. He'll get the ball back for Galaxy 2. Takes on Sordo. Turns him around a couple of times. Now onto his left foot. Plays it through to the spot and cleared out. Good work there by Ethan Zubak that time.
Great work was right. He took Sordo to the cleaners on that one.
Zubak again on possession, knocking this one into the air. Mendiola is off, just off. Got around the defender in Sordo, and when he came back, he was in an offside position.
Yeah, he was. But again, you know, that's the, you know, those two moments there. When you really think of the first 30 minutes, Joe, it's probably the best penetration in that third of the field.
A couple of good sequences, one from the right side and now one from this side.
Yep.
Sordo. Here's Joe Franco. Playing out the far side this time. Mayus in towards center. Van Uwek. Mayus making the run on the left wing. He wasn't returned the service. A couple of step overs here by Van Uwek. He'll go to goal, and it'll go across the 6 and out of play. Goal kick. Nike's a proud partner of the USL. Follow at Nike Soccer on Twitter for all the latest Nike Soccer information. 31 minutes into this match, 0-0. Kempen, he's been good for Galaxy. John Kempen, in the time he's got a chance to start. Eric Lopez has as well here at Galaxy 2. Chaplow for Orange County Soccer Club. Able to play this one forward. Stevanovic squares across the top, cleared away by Rio Fuji. Mendiola just knocks it ahead for Zubak, who was making that horizontal run to stay on. Just too much on that ball.
Yeah, I think that, there's just, almost like an urgency part on the Galaxy to just quickly find it. And I think obviously Orange County's schooled into it. They're not leaving him alone up top.
Chaplow plays internally, able to clear it out. Vera on possession. Again, Turnley. Zanga taking off the ball. Orange County on possession. This one comes top of the area. Watch out here. The ball on goal, saved by Kempen, and he smothers the rebound. First clean look at goal for Orange County Soccer Club, and right into John Kempen, who does a good job there, getting on the second ball that kind of slipped away from him.
Well, I'll tell you, that was some quick feet. Turned on it really fast, whipped that shot in, and I thought that Kempen did a great job of giving no rebound at all.
Wilito Fernandez was the player on the shot. Might have been his first touch of this game.
I think it was his first one on the goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
It looks like LA Galaxy 2 about to make a substitution here. At least
Yeah.
they're readying a player.
Oh, yeah.
Alex Mendez. Here's Castellanos. Out the far side it'll go. And they find the touch lines for throwing. Here's the substitution now. Zanga is done.
Well, when you see a sub like this just before the half is over, 33 minutes in, you're wondering if it's an injury. You usually don't make any tactical or substitutions that early. But curious to see why, but obviously it could be an injury there that he's walking on very slowly.
So Zanga is done. Here comes Mendez. This is a chance to go back. We talked about the young player that was brought up from the academy, right? Efren Alvarez is
Right.
that player. Not in the 18 here tonight. Chaplow. Here's Joe Franco. Stevanovic, good job by Covarrubias closing that one down. Back to Kempen, the keeper. Smith under some pressure here, needs to get that away. Castellanos will knock it long in the midfield. Now Orange County is pressing high and forcing that turnover in midfield.
Yeah, they are. And they're doing a good job of forcing those guys on the outside to have to hit long balls. They can't find the midfielders.
Here's Chaplow again, knocks this one ahead for Fernandez. He's off. Possession back to Galaxy 2. John Kempen will get the restart here.
Well, both coaches have to make some decisions here in the second half on how they want to get their offense a little more on track on how they can penetrate and beat both teams here, because realistically, there was the great chance there by Fernandez was the only clear-cut chance I've seen in the first half.
Now, I would think you're pretty happy if you're Mike Munoz defensively, how Galaxy 2 has been organized for much of this first half, right?
No, I think it's that part is not bad except for that one little defensive error. But I think offensively, though, they've got to work this out a little bit more as far as to get people forward and get more on the ball.
Here's Turnley able to knock this one ahead. Franco will win it back the other way. Essoa this time. Sordo. Chaplow. Osageda. The Galaxy first block of 4 goes all the way back, about 45 yards away from goal. Here's Esua. Chaplow able to play it on the left side. There's a lot of space there. This will come ahead. This is a good ball for Fernandez. Good job defensively. Castellanos is there. And Diola into Covarrubias, who heels it back. That's a turnover and a shot to goal. Saved by Kempen. It gets through his hands and out of play. Over that far side end line, another corner kick here for Orange County Soccer Club.
That was a turnover there, and they jumped on it and hit a long-range shot. But again, Kempen was on it. I mean, he just couldn't hold it, but it was wide of the goal a little bit. But again, what I'm seeing, Joe, is that, you know, it's almost like one and done. You know, the initial pass to go forward, the attacking it's being lost too much by the Galaxy 2 in this half.
Third corner of the half here for Orange County Soccer Club. Knocked to the backside. Esua to keep it in the area, but a good job by Turnley, able to shield this one out. Goal kick for John Kempen and Galaxy 2. Let's take a look at that shot that Kempen made the save on from distance here.
Yeah, he gets all of it. He steps into it, drives it low, and Kempen does a good job of covering his post.
Kempen with the goal kick. Zubak able to flick it on. Throw it. Sordo. Back to his keeper. Charlie Lyon has not been tested yet. Did come out and smother a ball near side of the penalty area. The Galaxy kind of had a half chance or two around his 18, but he hasn't had to leave his feet on the shot. Here comes Orange County again on the attack. Numbers forward into the area intended for Fernandez. Good job by Castellanos, able to clear it out. It'll come out to Covarrubias. Try to get away from Chaplow. Needs to get this ball away and does. It might be too long for Vera, and it is just out of play. Throw it. Maybe a bit too direct right now.
Well, I think that's what it is, Joe, is that every time they get it, they're trying to go so forward on the initial pass, and if it's not right, it's a lost ball, and then it's a turnover.
Mendez trying to find Mendiola that time. That'll be cleared away. Good work by Mendiola getting back to help out. However, Van Uwek comes out with possession. Still has it. He's got Esua on his right. Looking over to his shoulder. Now on the right side it goes. Esua plays it across. Looking for the spot for Fernandez. And Castellanos getting in front of it. Vera.
That was a good one there by OC to turn it wide and ball driven in. Just again, good organization by the Galaxy defenders in the box to cover all the spaces there.
I wonder if Van Uwek wanted Esua to make more of a direct run towards the 6 to lead him into goal as opposed to the wide wing run that he made. But nonetheless, it was a good cross, as you mentioned, Ralph. Diallo this time for Galaxy 2. Trying to find again Ethan Zubak. Go over his left shoulder. He does well to keep it in play, but Joe Franco will collect. Sordo. Osageda. Checking back. Olive. And back to the keeper. 41st minute of this contest, still 0-0. Another ball up the wing. Mayus. And the flag is up for offside, I believe. Rio Fuji, not enough touches for me in this first half.
He's not seen the ball much, and neither has Mendiola.
Diallo. Tripped off the ball. Chaplow will take it forward. Orange County has numbers in the attack. Esua again on the near side. Watched there by Diallo. The cross towards the backside of the 6 over the top of Fernandez and cleared away by Smith. Back the other way. Here's the counter opportunity for Galaxy 2. Covarrubias on the near side for Zubak. 4 defenders already back. Fuji will make the run down the middle of the park. Zubak is stripped, and a referee calls the foul against Orange County Soccer Club. And Olive and a free kick. MLS All-Stars come up short in penalties tonight. 1-1 against Real Madrid. Went to penalties and lost 4-2.
Well, that penalty kick out I saw the other day with Manchester United was not a good one. I guess it was Barcelona they had. And no, it was Real Madrid, actually. Take that back up in Santa Clara.
Great crowd at Soldier Field. It looks sold out from what I saw on the monitor prior to our match. Also under some rainy conditions there, so the fans came out. Here's Smith. Ahead to Rio Fuji. Back out Nathan Smith. This is a good ball. Left side it'll go. Vera will bring it down. Trailing on the play, Turnley. He'll get into the area. Sends it towards the back post. Too much on that ball. Good intentions, though. That trailing run to the back post wasn't there, unfortunately.
No, and I think one of the things that that's I'm sure a talking point in the second half for the Galaxy 2 team.
Franco finds Esua. Again, Franco. Fernandez wants the foul. He is not going to get it. It'll come back to the goalkeeper, Kempen. Here's Castellanos now for Galaxy. Smith. 44 minutes in. Come back for Diallo. Another long ball on the right side. Mendiola trying to run under this one. It'll find the touchline and out of play. Hey, LA Galaxy fans, see the future of your LA Galaxy when Alejandro Covarrubias, Ethan Zubak, Justin Dillon, and Los Dos take on Omar Bravo, Didier Drogba, Sean Wright Phillips, and Phoenix Rising FC. August the 5th, 7:30. Fans can save money by purchasing their Los Dos tickets in advance online, lagalaxy.com/2. Right in front of halftime here, 0-0. Good ball from distance, and again, a save by Kempen. This time he kept it in front of him, and no rebound. So you'll be here for that match on Saturday and see all those names coming in.
Yes, sir.
To the track and field stadium here. How about that? You got a bunch of kids against a bunch of older guys. Sean Wright Phillips, Didier Drogba, Omar Bravo. You know, Phoenix is one of those teams on that expansion list Major League Soccer is looking at.
Oh, that's some list. I mean, that's a long list, too.
Another long ball over the top. Lyon, 1 minute of added time here. Here's Chaplow. Joe Franco this time. Stevanovic. A better last 15 minutes for Galaxy 2, I thought. They've evened it out, let's put it that way, in terms of possession and being able to go at least end to end against Orange County Soccer Club. Another offside call. And possession back to Galaxy 2.
Well, you know, it's an interesting factor here that, you know, MLS has got now is truly an infrastructure of, you know, first team, reserve team, youth academies, and the development of those academies and players moving in there, what they call the homegrown talent.
Sure, the pipeline of talent coming through.
So it's a real, it's an interesting battle for players, meaning looking for that young talent and so forth.
Our referee, Victor Rivas, whistles the end of 45 minutes here as the clubs go to the locker room, and 0-0 after 45 minutes. Orange County with the better of the possession, and their shots were coming from distance. They really, Galaxy 2 didn't get stuck in any emergency defending.
No, I think the only real one that I was concerned with was the one that Fernandez turned in the box and really got a good shot off. And but overall, one of the challenges that I think you have as a coach when you say we want to play a certain way defensively, maybe that negates a little bit of what you want to do offensively. So those are the tweaks that now maybe you have to talk about at halftime. And it's the same with, Orange County. They're saying, hey, we're doing a little bit, but near the end of that half, we lost it a little bit. And I always feel this way about soccer. It's really an interesting thing at halftime. It's the opportunity that a coach has to really influence his team, give them the input, give them the way that maybe needs to go in the second half. And the sign of a good team is how they adjust and make adjustments at halftime to come out to play the second half.
Halftime here at StubHub Center, 0-0. Galaxy 2 against Orange County Soccer Club. More to come after these.
Galaxy are rampant.
We are at Catskill Elementary School in Carson, California. LA Galaxy 2, the players and the staff is here passing out shoes for the elementary kids. It's been a great event, a ton of fun, and obviously the kids have had a great time getting a new pair of shoes.
Today, LA Galaxy Foundation has partnered with Shoes That Fit, a nonprofit organization that believes every child should have a brand new pair of shoes to be athletic and be able to have a healthy lifestyle in and out of the classroom. So what we did today was we adopted 100 elementary school students from Catskill Elementary. We were able to gift them all a brand new pair of athletic shoes. We also were able to donate to their library with over 200 books. We will continue to support them and have them out at our first Galaxy 2 match on March 25th.
Pleasant evening here in Southern California. Tonight, Galaxy 2-0, Orange County Soccer Club 0. At the break, Orange County Soccer Club had the better of the possession here in the first 45 minutes and more opportunities on goal. But John Kempen did very well with shots from distance. Let's take a look at those first half highlights, Ralph.
Well, this one here was an interesting one. A nice little box there to just put it away from danger. Again, here's Orange County whipping in across. He was there. It was actually called out of bounds. This one here, their keeper comes out well. This shot here was no problem. I mean, that was one of the first real penetrations. I thought on this one here coming, on this shot, it was a really well hit and a good save. He read it well and kept it in front of him. And the second one was a little easier because it was a little less power on it. But again, this young keeper, John Kempen, keeps showing that he's got some qualities there, and that's what the Galaxy want. They want good keeping at every level of all their teams.
He's done well. The few chances he's gotten with the senior side, and Eric Lopez has played well for Galaxy 2. I think there's a star in the making there, although he's very young. And it's going to take a little time as goalkeepers take a little longer to mature into their position as opposed to outfield players. but not a bad first half defensively for Galaxy 2, but offensively trying to string some more passes together and predominantly, Ralph, getting numbers into the attack. It seems like Galaxy 2 has been a little hesitant to get numbers forward.
Well, I think what they have to do is they have to do a little better at keeping the ball. You know, in other words, it's kind of been a one and done. If they don't find, you know, Zubak, there's something that he can hold or he can go off, really the attack kind of gets nullified. They need to get someone there up there close enough to him so he has something to knock off, I think. And I think they've got to kind of not just look to go so much for the long direct ball to him.
Richard Chaplow has been on the ball a lot for Orange County Soccer Club, and he really has had his way with the middle third, not having much pressure on him when he does get possession. What do you want to see there?
Well, I think, like you mentioned in the broadcast, I think that there's got to be a little bit of an effort there by either Corubias, Zanga, who's come off now, but Vera. I mean, these players, Fuji, they got to make sure that when he sees the ball, they got to go up and put pressure on him, make him get rid of it, and make somebody else have that ball.
0-0 here at StubHub Center's Track and Field Stadium. Orange County Soccer Club, LA Galaxy 2. It is halftime, and more to come after these messages.
I'm a retired school psychologist, and helping people was my thing.
I was very independent and thought I could take care of myself. I fell, and I had to have Meals on Wheels.
After my stroke, when Meals on Wheels started, I was on the other end of the stick, so to speak.
Meals on Wheels, coming to my door as someone who's housebound, having someone check on me, assures me that I'm not forgotten.
Meals on Wheels has given me a mode of freedom that I wouldn't have otherwise.
We're the clients.
We are the clients.
We are the clients of Meals on Wheels.
America, let's do lunch.
1 in 6 seniors faces the threat of hunger, and millions more live in isolation. Drop off a hot meal and say a quick hello. Volunteer by donating your lunch break at americaletsdolunch.org.
Every year, 40% of all food in the U.S. never gets eaten.
40%. That's almost half the food we produce.
Food waste is a serious problem. It impacts all of us.
And it's expensive. Your family is throwing $1,500 a year in the trash.
We're working hard to put food waste on the chopping block.
And you can do the same at home.
Learn how to cook it, store it, and share it.
Just don't waste it.
Go to SaveTheFood.com.
Few teams in the league are hotter than the Charlotte Independents. The club is currently on a 10-game undefeated streak, which moved it into second place in the Eastern Conference entering Week 20, just 1 point back of the Charleston Battery.
Herrera, he put it in from the corner! Jorge Herrera, the Olympico!
During the run, Charlotte has outscored opponents 23-7. Jorge Herrera has notched 9 goals during the streak, while 2016 USL MVP finalist Enzo Martinez has added 5. In order to run their streak to 11 games this weekend, the Independents have to get past Louisville City FC, a team sitting in third in the Eastern Conference, just 1 point behind Charlotte. Louisville handed Charlotte its last defeat on June 7th with a 1-0 win at Slugger Field. Back in front of their home fans at the Sportsplex at Matthews on Saturday, the Independents will look for a little revenge and potentially the top spot in the Eastern Conference standings. For USL Network, I'm Morgan Conklin.
Open road, here comes the Heffley family.
Whether it's a short trip or a long haul.
Estimated time, 47 hours.
They will beg.
You're hungry? I'm happy to provide.
They will plead.
Deep fried butter on a stick.
But whatever you do, don't wimp out.
Now you're talking.
Make them buckle up.
He can't hurt.
Remember, safety first. Cheese curls second.
Are you orange?
It's a short ride from your neighborhood to your naturehood. Find fun activities to do, like boating and biking, or camping and hiking, plus much more. To find a neighborhood park or green space near you, visit discovertheforest.org.
Introducing the Galaxy Express, powered by Long Beach Transit. The Galaxy Express offers free non-stop shuttles to and from StubHub Center for every LA Galaxy home match. The shuttle picks up from Harbor Gateway Transit Center and Del Amo Station and offers easy access from the Metro Silver Line and Blue Line. Leave your car at home. Enjoy a quick and simple route directly to the game with Galaxy Express. Learn more at lagalaxy.com/shuttle.
I'm Ari Lassiter from Temecula, California, and I'm a forward. My nickname is the Gold Puppy. My father used to be the dog, so now I'm the little puppy scoring goals. Tennis player. Pasta. Or some cinnamon toast crunch.
That's a spicy meatball!
Beyonce. Puppies. The little thing face, the one's like, One Direction.
Scored everywhere tonight. The Los Angeles Galaxy are rampant.
We welcome you back to StubHub Center. Halftime continues here. The players about to make their way back onto the pitch. A good time to tell you that OC Soccer Club take on San Antonio FC on Saturday, August the 5th at Toyota Field. For tickets, visit OrangeCountySoccerClub.com. All right, Ralph, a good defensive first half by Galaxy 2, and we've talked about it in the broadcast about getting numbers forward and getting numbers into the attack. What do you want to see now in terms of that type of transition, that type of maybe balancing out the pitch? Let's put it that way.
Well, I just think the one thing is, with a player with these experiences that have been around for the Galaxy, whether it be Josh Turnley on the left or Smith on the right, how many times have we called their name going forward? So
Only
I think
once or twice.
So the Galaxy need to think of that. I think that okay, a tie is okay, but I think you're at home. You'd like to get all full points. This is your rival. They've had a good little run coming into this game of not losing games. So it's going to be interesting how each coach tactically looks at this game, and I think we'll know that based on the first 10, 15 minutes to see if there's a bigger push on numbers committed going forward by the Galaxy,
And
which I think would open the game.
Zubak by himself up there, I think he's doing the best he can considering he's 1-on-3 every time he gets the ball.
Yeah, and he hasn't really gotten a ball that he can use his speed into space, so that hasn't really been beneficial as well for him.
So I would guess that you should play into his feet and he should hold his run because the defenders are he's not going to be called offside, let's put it that way. They're playing so deep that he won't be caught offside. He needs to hold that ball, play into his feet, and get some numbers to run off of him, I would imagine.
I think so, and I think that as our camera is showing right now, I think that this young player here has got to see the ball more. And
Mendiola
and get involved. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens here in this second half, because clearly for me, I think that they really got to make a bigger push here. And it looks like the Galaxy are going to make a sub here.
Jean Engela is going to come on.
Yes.
And I believe he's replacing Bradley Diallo, just by my vision.
Yeah, probably was, one of those things, hey, you want to just give him 45, get him a 45-minute half, competitive match, keep him ready for the big team.
Remember, Galaxy senior sides in Portland on Sunday. So the substitution is made. Bradley Diallo is done. Jean Engola will replace him alongside Castellanos as the other center back. And our second half is underway with Galaxy 2 with the ball off the kickoff. Covarrubias, the captain, will play long. Trying to find Zubac, able to get on the first ball. It will come back defensively and back to the keeper, Charlie Lyon. Second sub for Mike Munoz in this contest. Andre Zanga had to leave the match as well. Good pressure here. That's time by Mendez. They're working out the right side. Franco. Back to Sordo. Zubac staying higher as well, so maybe an adjustment at the break. As it comes back to the keeper, John Kempen. It's Mendez. Able to knock this one long. Trying to find Covarrubias as well to keep possession. Cannot find Mendiola, although he'll get on the loose ball. Nice job there by Raul. Fortunately, the pass not enough on it. Fernandez to the near side now. Van Uwijk. Back out. Mayus will play this one forward, and it'll find the end line for a goal kick.
These kinds of passes that you see there that need to be made by these players to push guys through, they had to have that technical skill to do that. And Mays should have just, you know, the outside the foot pass to put it into space would have been the one, and then they're through, but hits it poorly, and then now it's a goal kick for the Galaxy.
Here's Kempen. Smith knocks it ahead. Van Uwijk. Back to Sordo. Again, Joe Franco, the former teammates here with Galaxy 2, Franco and Sordo. Really thought Sordo was going to break in with the senior side. It didn't happen.
It's a funny thing. I mean, he even got a call up to the under-23s and so forth, but you know, the good thing with expansion is it gives the player another place to go and gravitate and catch on to.
Here's Lyon under some pressure now from Ethan Zubac. It'll be played long into the Galaxy half of midfield. Covarrubias, I believe he'll get the foul in his favor. Free kick. This ball may have to go back. Nope. Nate Smith will take it, and he does play it back. Mendez. Plays it across his center circle. He'll find Angola. His first touch since coming on. Castellanos. Again, Smith. Able to find Ethan Zubac. He'll play out the left side. Good ball there. Turnley. Got Vera on the wing. He'll find him. This is better. Better spacing here from Galaxy 2. Fuji knocks it back. Covarrubias. Also better speed of play. Again, Mendez. To go out the left side. Again, Turnley. A little better rhythm here, Ralph. I know they haven't tested the keeper, but good possession, good sequences. Covarrubias able to shake the defender there in Fernandez.
Oh, it's a better start, and that's what I was interested in seeing.
Here's Vera. Turnley makes the run into the area. He'll take the defender with him. Top of the box it goes, cleared away. Angola. Castellanos. Turnley. Vera this time into the corner. Watch there by Sordo. The ball into the area. Nice job by Chaplow to clear it away, but kept alive here for the Galaxy 2. Back out. Covarrubias stopped it. Onto the left side again. Another ball in. Cleared away. This will be a foul. Free kick. Keep your arms down.
Well, you could see a better commitment. The outside backs are getting forward. The ball's getting wide. The ball movement's a little sharper. So that's what they need to sustain and continue with.
Here's Franco now for Orange County. He'll knock this one into the Galaxy defense. Angola, he'll have to run it down. Has some time here. Now he'll knock it forward. Fuji. This will be a foul and a free kick against Chaplow. Galaxy fortunate that time to get that call, I think.
Yeah, and I think, you know, one of the things that is happening here now is that the Galaxy have decided, hey, we're gonna push people up higher, and you can see the difference here as we watch the second half.
Castellanos that time has this ball blocked. It'll come out to Fernandez. Good work by Covarrubias. He'll get it back all the way back to his keeper, Kempen. Turnley. Zubac's making the run. Wasn't served the ball though. Again, Covarrubias. He'll go out the right side. Mendiola does well to bring it down. Watched by one defender. Plays it around the left side. And it'll be cleared out. Good idea. Vera was making the late run, and now he's on possession here for LA Galaxy 2. And he'll get the corner kick out of it. No, actually not. Goal kick. It must have deflected back off of him.
Well, you know, one of the things that I like right now is that I see them at least playing with some energy in that final third, getting people in there, trying to swing crosses in, trying to get things happening a little bit in these first five. So now it's a matter of just staying patient and continue to build on what they are doing the start of the second half, the Galaxy 2.
Here's Aswa. Right to the top of the area, knocked back to the keeper. Kempen sending everybody downfield. Trying to find Mendiola this time, a little tall. The throw-in, though, will come Galaxy's favor. This time, Mendiola. It's away for the third defender, but oh, he'll get the obstruction call here. And a free kick. So a good set play opportunity here for Galaxy 2. Some 35 yards away from goal. They'll line up everybody at the top of the 18. Covarrubias will let this one go for Turnley. He'll put it on his left foot. It'll bend in towards goal. They'll try to put it in on the spot or maybe towards the backside of that 6, but keeping the keeper on his line. Turnley, backside it'll go instead, and knocked away for a corner. Wasn't a bad ball.
No, it had some nice bend to it. You know, it had a good driven ball. But I think that one player that went up, he's down.
Slow to get up here. The referee telling the trainer to stay on the bench for the moment. Took a little knock to the back there. Esso, I believe the player was. Rio Fuji to take this corner kick. Vera can't get on the end of it. Drops down in front, cleared away. Kept alive here by Galaxy 2. Turnley. Lifts his ahead, intended for Zubac. Essoa gets on the first ball. Franco's clearance not far enough. Angola this time. Covarrubias. He'll find Mendiola. You'd like to see a diagonal run into the corner for service there, no?
Yes.
Orange Orange County now on the break, back the other way. Galaxy 2 does have some numbers back. This will be a foul and a free kick for Galaxy 2. Here's Nate Smith. Castellanos. Mendiola. Good ball on the near side. Maybe a bit short. Back the other way now. Mayus shakes one defender. Still on possession. Onto his right foot. Bracketed by two onto the left side. And kept alive by Stevanovic. He'll get that cross in towards the spot. Cleared away. Second ball kept alive. Again, the cross. This one not a good one on the part of Mayus, and the goal kick for John Kempen.
Not a good one. That was a horrible one. Wasn't even in the area code. That was, I think one of the things that you know, it's kind of almost like a little bit of a reverse, where it seems like the Orange County team is a little rushed in their play. The Galaxy stepping up their pressure, and the Galaxy getting more penetration and more numbers forward. So it's interesting to see now if the Galaxy can continue this after we've already played a good 11 minutes here.
John Kempen with the restart. Knocks it far side, maybe too much of an angle that time. It'll find the touchline and out. Here's Sordo. Osegueda. Good pressure this time by Covarrubias as well as Zubac. Nice turnover, and the Galaxy have a chance. Here's Rio Fuji on his right foot, left-footed ball. He scores! He put it to his right, put the goalkeeper down, then knocked it home with his left. It is 1-0 in favor of LA Galaxy 2.
Oh, there it was, Joe. It was all by pressure, defensive pressure that stepped up, and a great little ball that was played in for the final pass for the goal. So, and well taken. And as we get the chance to watch the replay here, it was just like we were calling it. A good step in, win the ball, comes to the top of the box, comes in and just slots it and does a nice job of finishing.
We got the back end of that one.
Yeah.
That all began because of Covarrubias.
Right. No,
doing a good job of stepping up.
Yeah, stripping them of the ball. Because once a team is building and you can swing it from that, they're spread apart and then things can open up. So tactically, I think what Coach Munoz wanted in that first 11, he got it.
Here it goes again, back the other way. This is going to be a foul, and I believe a yellow card given to Orange County Soccer Club's Juan Pablo Osegueda, and that slowed down the counterattack for the Galaxy after that strip. But a free kick here for LA. Raul Mendiola a little bit disappointed that that wasn't a play-on situation, and the yellow card could have still been given later.
Right.
Mike Munoz, of course, he's off his bench, and he's not happy with the fact that play was stopped. Fourth official coming over to him. Can't blame him for that. That normally is a play-on situation. They kept possession, and they had numbers going forward. Nate Smith. Come back to midfield now. Castellanos able to play it back. Angola under some pressure. He'll try to take it between the two defenders and the third one as well in Chaplow. He does well, but don't do that again, I would say, if I was on the bench. And the ball out over the far side touch. Throw in. Hey fans, stay up to date on the latest USL news and information from around the league. Tune in to USL Coast to Coast with Mike Watts, Mondays at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. Sirius XM FC Channel 85. Also, don't forget, Sirius XM FC will air the USL Game of the Week. Check out USLsoccer.com for dates and times. 1-0 here in favor of Galaxy 2. Ralph Perez, Joe Totino, glad to have you aboard this evening. Covarrubias can't find the handle that time. And possession is won back. Good job defensively. Mendiola getting back to help out. Now Covarrubias Had nothing up top, so he decided let's hold on to this for time, and he does well with the help of Josh Turnley there. Zubak checking back, has possession, under pressure from Oseguera. Onto the left side, Turnley, Vera. He'll find Zubak. Look at the run that Zubak just made. He was just at the near side defensively. He went 70 yards across the field on a diagonal to get into the attack there.
He puts in the running. There's you can't question that about him. He wants the ball and he'll work for it.
Here's Mendiola. Good run by Nate Smith. Mendiola can't find him. He'll get possession back though. Covarrubias. Good ball into the area. Offside, says our lineman. That was close.
See, but I like that run by him, and it was a good run by Zubak.
So Frank Olive is done for Orange County. Replaced by Victor Pineda. It's the first move here by Logan Paz. Chaplow. Stevanovic onto Eswa. Franco. Able to push ahead. Stevanovic again on possession. It'll go out the right side. Eswa puts it down onto his left. The ball towards goal. It'll go through the 6 and cleared out. Rio Fuji, the goal scorer for Galaxy 2. Too much on that ball. Good idea, though. Throw in for Orange County. Things are starting to open up just a bit here, Ralph.
No, I think the game is opening up, and here's another change, Joe.
Baxendale will come on. So Stefanovic is done as well. Do it again. Mayos with the throw. Oseguera. Good pressure again by Covarrubias. Almost turned into that same type of turnover from earlier that led to the goal. Mayos this time on the second ball, able to play down the middle of the park. This is dangerous. Baxendale with the run into the area. Gets through him. Kempen able to pick up.
That one had some potential there for OC there. Just missed by about maybe a meter or two on that pass.
Joe Franco wins this one back for Orange County. Chaplow one more time. Baxendale. He's bringing some energy now for Orange County. Chaplow once again. Closed down that time. Remember, the first half he had a lot of time on the ball. This time the Galaxy 2 have been better in that regard in this half.
Oh, no doubt. And as we saw in that replay there, just again that closeness of that pass and that developing into a good opportunity for Orange County.
Again, Chaplow. Rio Fuji. Will be called for the foul. No. Play on, says the referee, as possession remains with him. On to the left side this time. Mayus wheels this one into the 6 and through. Baxendale can't get on the end of it. John Kempen will get the goal kick out of it. Hey, Nike is a proud partner of the USL. Follow @Nike Soccer on Twitter for all the latest Nike soccer information. So John Kempen with the goal kick here. His Galaxy leading 1-0 in the 65th minute now. Able to knock it far side. Come back into the Galaxy defense. Turnley ahead to Vera. Covarrubias does well to keep possession onto the wing. Zubak. It was a good ball there by Covarrubias. Working on Joe Franco. He needs a little help. Zubak does. Those runs need to come into the area, and too much ball watching there in the Galaxy. Zubak's doing all the work there. He needs some support, no? Nice
Yes,
job
he
by
does.
Mendiola this time, though, keeping possession. On his right foot, plays it through, cleared away. Nate Smith on possession. Again, Mendiola, back out to Smith. Puts it onto his right foot. Good idea, but Covarrubias too much on that ball. Goal kick.
Yeah, someone's got to get it across. Either
Right.
Smith, either he's got to get it in, Mendiola.
I thought Smith, when he put it back onto his left foot, was going to do that, and then he cut back to his right and took his angle away.
But you go back to the play before that, Joe. You were right. You know, he turns the corner, but everybody was waiting, and then he serves the ball, and then there's no one in there. That's where the Galaxy are missing someone in there, that second player to be in there once Zubak leaves the middle.
Yeah, somebody's got to make that run, right, in support.
Definitely.
Good job by Smith, winning this one back. Little cheeky pass. Mendiola returns the service. Smith can't get on the end of it. This will be a foul. Free kick. Victor Pineda was the player that closed that one down. Got the foul. Here's Roy Mayus. Fernandez. He became rather dangerous in the first half. Quiet here in the second. Van Uwijk, a couple of step overs. Still on possession. Chaplow. Franco pushing forward. He'll lob this into the area. This should be easy for Kempen. He'll box it away. Kept alive, though, and now cleared out by Smith. Thought he was going to pull that one down, John Kempen. He decided to box it away, and he almost gave up a rebound for a clean look at goal.
Yeah, that one became a little more, I think, dangerous than what he would have liked it to be.
Here's the cross, blocked. Second ball kept alive by Franco. Back out it goes, Chaplow. Oseguera. They'll work it near side, Pineda. Watch there by Rio Fuji, squares it in towards center. Baxendale onto the right. Again, Essoa. Bad first touch, but he recovers well. Gets the cross away, it's cleared away. Again, Joe Franco. Essoa one more time. Better possession here by Orange County. Sordo. Here's Franco. Pineda. Again, Franco. Top of the box. Fernandez on his right foot. Able to get this ball away. The shot to goal right on the goalkeeper, Kempen, and he picks up the rebound. Good job that time by John Kempen.
Yep, I think, again, a nice little job there by Orange County, keeping possession, moving the ball. But Kempen looking very sharp on that shot and save. And as we get to replay here now, you can see the possession of the ball. They hold it, they move it, they're patient. And then the ball is played into the top of the box.
We lost the shot, unfortunately, as the Galaxy had an opportunity downfield. It'll come out Mendiola. Fuji. And Sordo able to clean this up back to his keeper. 1-0 in favor of Galaxy 2. Inside 69 minutes here at the Track and Field Stadium at StubHub Center. Looking to go unbeaten in 4. Maybe stack a win on top of their draw last Sunday. Good ball ahead for Zubak here. He'll put it on his right foot. Zubak cuts it back. And again, in my opinion, Ralph, that the supporting run isn't there to help him out.
No, there was no one there. It was a nice ball played forward. I think he just got to take that one himself.
Just go to goal?
Yep. When he cut it back, just the defender read it well. But I was, he lost his angle in a sense, so he was trying to cut it back to get a better angle.
Here comes Orange County now. Van Uwijk, good job defensively, closed off the ball. Throw it. Procy. Pineda, Chaplow, Sordo. Baxendale. He brought some energy early, but hasn't had many touches. Fernandez now. Watch there by Angola. Back out it goes. Again, Joe Franco. He had Essoa decided for the early cross. Fernandez brings it down, has this over-the-top shot to goal, and it's wide of the near post and out.
It's a good effort there, though.
Yep.
He made that look easy. He turned, he brought it off his chest, tried to turn. Shot was wide, but you know, it was a good effort.
Here's Josh Turnley now as we look at the replay once again. Turnaround volley with that left foot.
Yep.
Nate Smith, he's brought down. That's a foul. Free kick. Yeah. Holds on to that thigh a bit, the quad. He picked up a little cramp or Charlie horse there. Okay, one more time. He's just dragged down. Good ball again, this time for Zubak. He'll run this one into the corner. He shakes his defender but runs out of real estate. All USL matches are available live, free, and in HD on YouTube. Follow the action on the USL YouTube channel. We thank you for doing so tonight. Foul here against the Galaxies, Castellanos. Free kick here, and teams are showing a little signs of slowing down.
Yeah, I just saw the youngster that came off in the first half on crutches for the Galaxy, Zenga. So that's not a good sign.
Here's Van Uwijk. Oseguera. Oseguera, I should say. He'll lift into the Galaxy defense. It'll be cleared away. Mendiola. Covarrubias. Throw it. Fernandez able to get on this one to goal. Right on the goalkeeper, Kempen. That's a good shot on the part of Fernandez as he's going horizontally at top of the box and still getting that shot down low and with pace.
No, it wasn't. It was well taken. I mean, he does these little turns, these movements. He's been impressive tonight.
Oseguera this time. Played out to Esso on the right. Franco on the trailing ball. Pineda. Played onto the wing. I believe that was deflected, and it was. Throw-in. Quickly taken. Baxendale. Pineda once again. Chaplow. Onto the right side. Essoa. His ball towards the spot. Knocked down there by Angola and cleared out by Covarrubias. Mendiola here. He's fouled. Free kick. Pretty clean match, honestly. 2 yellows in this match so far, to my count. One to Covarrubias of the Galaxy. The other one to Oseguera.
Well, when you look at this one, he tries to, like, you know, just flick it over and win it, but you know, he's tricky that way. He's got some nice little moves, and the ball moved, and he got the foul.
Be a restart here for Orange County as Ethan Zubak was offside. Sordo. You'll find Joe Franco here, who's got some room. Again, Chaplow, he'll switch it out the left side. Mayus. Splits the defenders. Good job recovering by Mendiola, though. Nate Smith in some trouble. I believe he did earn himself a throw-in out of that. Good job.
That was a good help by Mendiola because Smith got beaten, and he came back and helped out on the defensive side of the ball there.
Offside as he came back from an offside position. Ethan Zubak did. Our assistant referee on the near side has been all over the offside calls this evening.
Yeah, he has.
Esawa beat Turnley for the moment. Actually, that was Vera on the defense. Here's Esawa again, plays it down low in front for Fernandez, and Angela did well to clear that one out.
That was pretty dangerous there. Yep. That was a nice breakup by Angela.
Baxendale, Esawa once more. All the way back to the stripe. Sordo. Osageda. Watched there by Covarrubias now. Good ball for Van Buick. Pineda. Osageda. Mayos stood up there for a moment. Galaxy will come out with possession. Nate Smith was brought down. He'll get the foul, I believe. Not the throw-in, but the foul, and a free kick. Pineda called for the foul. All right, Coach, you got 15 or so and change. You've added time. What's the game plan here? You're not bunkering in yet, are you? Protecting that one-goal lead?
I think what happened there, I think for Coach Munoz is that, you know, the game plan worked very well the first 14, 13 minutes, got the goal, and obviously, you know, it created, and he made some changes there. Logan paused to try to, you know, push the game a little bit. So now I think the decision comes now, you know, do we try to protect this lead, which sometimes coaches do, and then that gives the other team a little more space and time. So I would keep pushing.
It's a good ball here for Zubak. He'll get the second ball. He's got a trailing Mendiola, has it now. And unfortunately ran into Sordo. It'll be cleared out. It looks like Justin Dillon will be the player that's going to come on here in a moment. I imagine it's going to be for Ethan Zubak. And they'll stick with the lone forward. Baxendale offside. And possession back to LA Galaxy 2.
You know, I think, you know, with this substitution here will tell us what Mike's thinking. You know, in the sense that, like you just said, if Dylan just comes on for Zubek, I'm just going to stay with my game plan. You know, keep one high and stay the way we are.
And here comes that substitution for Galaxy 2. Dylan's responsibility here will be to press high, right? Do a lot of running, try to get on the ball if he can.
I think what the Galaxy really wants simply is for him to mimic exactly the way Zubak played.
Just fresher legs, right?
Yes.
Here's Dillon on the near side now. Mendiola on his left foot. He'll play it back through. Dillon can't get on the end of it. Good work defensively by Sordo, stepping in front. Otherwise, Justin Dillon might have had a clean look at goal. Back out the right side, and here comes Orange County on the counterattack. Van Buick. Esawa in the corner. Van Buick will come back out, though. Franco. Pineda. Osageda this time. Mayus. Chaplow. Not as much freedom on the ball than he had in the first half. Van Buick. Here's Esawa back out. Franco once again. Stacks of 4 defensively for Galaxy 2. Chaplow now weaving his way towards the Galaxy penalty area. The left-footed ball to goal, right on the goalkeeper Kempen, and he's been solid. No rebounds. And positioned well.
Well, he's positioned well. The Galaxy are forcing them to shoot, you know, outside the penalty area. And as we get to replay on that, I mean, you know, you can see his position, as you mentioned, is always spot on. I like the way he is there, and he just eats it up.
That may have been deflected just a bit going in. Here's Esawa. He'll have a go at goal, and this goal kick here for John Kempen and the LA Galaxy. It looks like Orange County about to make another substitution as Gustavo Villalobos will come on. So Asua is done. Remember, he basically showed a back injury earlier in the match. So I think he's done here. So Villalobos.
I think now Coach Paws is saying, okay, I'm going to take a defender, bring a midfielder on, and play with 3 in the back. And because, you know, the Galaxy are only playing with one guy high.
One guy high, that's right.
So push more into the midfield, and let's see if we can, you know, get the equalizer.
Here's Dillon, out of play, throwing. Hey, LA Galaxy fans, see the future of your LA Galaxy when Alejandro Covarrubias, Ethan Zubak, Justin Dillon, and Los Dos take on Omar Bravo, Didier Drogba, Sean Wright Phillips, and Phoenix Rising FC. That's on August the 5th, Saturday, 7:30. Fans can save money by purchasing their Los Dos tickets in advance online at lagalaxy.com/2. There's the cross into the 6. It'll be cleared away. Throw it. Sordo plays this one long into the Galaxy defense. Castellanos is there. Covarrubias with some help to midfield. Second ball comes out here to Raul Mendiola. Mendiola tried to go into space looking for Justin Dillon. A bit short on that ball. Come back the other way. Mayus. Fernandez gets away from his defender, and he'll get the foul as well. It's a yellow card, I believe. Yeah, yellow card to Castellanos.
Again, nice
Not
turn.
sure about tactical foul there.
Yeah, nice turn with the ball, though. He's a handful.
Take a look at it one more time.
Yeah, what happens is his first touch in there, watch, is it pops up on it, but he turns on it and
plays the spin well, too.
Yes. So it's a free kick here now, an opportunity for Orange County to put this one into the box.
Inside the 83rd minute, that is a long 10 yards right there for Mendiola. In the one-man wall. Mayus, top of the area, flicked on to goal, and it's going to be wide. And it'll find its way out of play for a goal kick here for John Kempen and the LA Galaxy.
So now, you know, like all young teams, you know, and this is what Munoz is looking for now. Can we now finish this game out the right way? And that's the challenge here. I think they've got enough players with good experience out there to do that tonight.
Find a little more possession, though, right?
Yep.
Dillon able to get on the first ball. He'll get this one back. Here's Dillon to go to goal. It's blocked by Osageda. Vera able to keep it alive. Here's Rio Fuji. Chip it into the box, and this will be collected again by Osageda, and he'll be able to poke it forward. Mayus knocks this one to midfield. Fernandez taken off the ball by Castellanos. Kept alive, though, by Van Uwijk. He'll play into the middle of the park. Baxendale onto the right wing. Joe Franco pushing up from that right back position. Dangerous cross in front. Fernandez was there. There's a ball down, player down in the area, kept alive. No, the referee points to the spot, I believe.
Yeah, he had played on to see if they could score off it, and then he brought it back.
Wow. Not sure you do a play, in my opinion. Play on a penalty call?
He saw that the ball came out for a shot.
Let's look at this one more time.
Okay, we will. It's kind of funny. I mean, you know, the ball, he got taken down from behind. Silly foul.
Yep.
And that's costly, really, in the 85th minute to give up a PK.
So Mayos would have a chance here to tie this one up. John Kempen on his goal line. Mayos will line it up with his left. Mayus trying not to make any eye contact with John Kempen. Referee gives the go-ahead. Mayus steps into this one, fires it, saved! Not taken well, but John Kempen doesn't give up a rebound, and it's still 1-0 in favor of LA Galaxy 2.
I was surprised that he took it, to be very honest. I was surprised that he took it.
Thought Fernandez, didn't you?
Yeah, he stops, loses his momentum, and then he gets no power on it whatsoever. Terrible penalty. That one the Galaxy dodged, you know, because that still gives you a chance for maximum points.
Here's OC on the attack on the right side. This will come back out. Baxendale keeps it alive. Into the corner once again. Cross down low towards the spot. Fernandez able to get the shot, but it was blocked and then boxed away by John Kempen. Now a shot to goal, deflected off of Mendiola and cleaned up and cleared over the far side touch. Good work defensively that time by Galaxy 2.
OC is really putting the pressure on now, Joe.
Another ball into the area. This one flighted and pulled out of the air by Kempen. He'll get the free kick as well. That was an old-time goalkeeping move there. The knee went up.
Yeah, he came up, a good box on that one there to get it away, and the pressure there. But I think he's a little shaken up after that one. He's taking his time to get this ball back into play.
And at this point of the match, the adrenaline has to be flowing. You saved the penalty kick. 2 balls came in. One was punched away, and then you collided with another player the second time around. I'll take a good 10, 15 seconds off that clock. What do you think?
I think you're right. I think it's smart on his part.
Dillon does well to get on the first ball. Mendiola here. Smith again for Dillon. Mendiola puts the defender down. A second ball comes back out. Smith again on possession here for Galaxy 2. Able to get it through one defender. Again, Dillon. Find the space, find the opening. Here's Smith again. And this time he's dispossessed. Throw it for Orange County. Kept on trying to power it through the same part of the field there, Ralph.
Yeah, I think they were just trying to, you know, milk the clock a little and just keep it going. I don't think they played that one as smart as they could have.
88th minute here. We'll get at least a couple of minutes of added time. I'm going to guess more than that. Mendiola, good ball over the top from Justin Dillon. He's off. And possession back here to Orange County Soccer Club. Chaplow. Mayus. Then Ewick taking off the ball. Good work defensively there by Mendez.
Yes. So now it's a matter now of just getting everybody back, everybody you need to defend every situation, the right numbers.
Fernandez, his ball broken up. Here's the clearance to midfield. Kept alive by Osegueda. Pineda. So come into the Galaxy penalty area and cleared away. Good work again. This time Castellanos was there. Throw it on the far side. In the 89th minute. Joe Franco. Chaplow. He'll wheel it around midfield. Osegueda will take up the space. Able to play at top of the area. Wanting the foul, and good work by Covarrubias to clear it away. Sordo. Okay, you're going to protect the lead here, but how far back do you go and give up space defensively, Ralph?
Well, I think right now, I think what they've done is they got to get some people to step out in the midfield there. They're too deep, you know, especially the midfield group.
Baxendale here. He'll play on the wing. Vera defending on the far side. This is dangerous into the Galaxy penalty area once again. Played towards the spot. Angola able to clear it out. Mayus keeps it alive. Good collision there with Dillon. job by Rio Fuji with the slide tackle. However, the Galaxy can't clear. Mayus again. Taken off the ball this time by Mendiola. And Dillon is able to get it back to Nate Smith, and he earns the foul. And so we headed into the 90th minute with the Galaxy on possession. What do you got, Coach?
4.
3.
Yep.
All right.
I figured with the subs and
yeah, I thought you'd be right.
Three's what they got to manage now.
Looking to stack a win on top of their 3 unbeaten. Galaxy 2. And continue with their best run of play so far this season. Throw it. Chaplow finds Sordo. Here's Franco back onto the wing. Vera back defending. This is dangerous here. Ball into the area, backside of the 6, kept alive. Another ball to goal. Van Uwijk sending it through, and Kempen is wiped out. That should be a card right there. It's the second time now with Fernandez. And it is.
He gave him one. He came down hard on that one.
Here comes the trainer to take a look. John Kempen holding on to his low back area. He's had a very good game here for Galaxy 2 tonight.
I would give him player of the match tonight.
Yes, I agree.
Played very well. Everything that was thrown at him, crosses, shots, saved the penalty. You know, as we watch the replay here, he's going up for this ball, and then he just comes right down on his lower back.
Still not moving. And I think, well, some of them at this point, the hand went up and said, "No, it's okay. Let's take a look, see what's going on."
It's really funny. I don't even see the Galaxy warming up the reserve goalie.
No, Eric Lopez still staying on the bench.
Which
looks like Kempen will be held to his feet here. He's going to be all right. It took the better part of a minute there. Our referee looking at his watch.
Oh, he'll add that back on.
Yeah. And we'll continue here. The closing minutes of this match. Well, you'll get your 4 after all, Coach.
There you go.
John Kempen will take this free kick. Nice crowd here on a Wednesday night. Joe Franco now for Orange County, trying to power this one forward. He'll find Fernandez. Back on the right side, the Galaxy to get some numbers back. Baxendale into the area. Watch out, the nice save again by John Kempen. Van Uwijk was there, and he had an open goal as that ball came across, and a good job sliding to his right to make the save is Kempen.
That's a chance that you can't believe you're conceding that late in the game with all the numbers you got back there, and he was naked right at the penalty spot.
And the one thing, the message to every young goalkeeper out there, no rebounds. The save is not done until you smother the ball or get it out of your box.
Yep. It was well done, and I tell you, they would like to have that one back because they penetrated so well down that right flank.
Here's Van Uwijk. It's pass. It'll be cleared away. And our referee points to midfield. And LA Galaxy 2 get the home victory. 1-0 over Orange County Soccer Club. It was shaky in the early going, but in the second half, a much better performance. Rio Fuji takes care of business, putting the Galaxy on top 1-0. And that score holds. A great save by John Kempen on a penalty opportunity in the final moments. And plus 2 more saves in that second half. to preserve the clean sheet here tonight, Ralph.
Yeah, it was well done, and I know that you know, the goalkeeper, that's something for him to build on and go forward, and you know, gives him a lot of confidence, and probably, you know, maybe one of his better games I've seen him play.
Unbeaten in 4 now as Galaxy 2 gets the victory over their rivals, Orange County Soccer Club. 1-0 the final. We'll come back with post-game thoughts right after these words. Stay with us.
I'm Hugo Ariano. I'm a center back, outside back, and I was born in La Palma, California. It was Jersey Shore. I don't know. I like watching a lot of drama, so, you know, that was good enough for me, I guess. A cat? I mean, all they do is sleep, so, I mean, that'd be pretty chill. Biggest pet peeve? When people put ketchup all over their fries, like on top of them and not like dip them. I hate that. Probably Spider-Man. Who wouldn't want to be flying around in webs all over the city, saving everybody? The little purple devil guy that like smiles like weird. Like, I don't know. I'd probably be Chris Martin from Coldplay. I don't know. I'd always want to be like a musician, like, kind of like having that as an occupation, just working. You know, having fans like yell at you while you sing, and I don't know, that seems like a pretty cool atmosphere I'd want to experience.
Welcome you back to a very happy track and field stadium at StubHub Center. LA Galaxy 2 extending their unbeaten streak to 4 games with a 1-0 victory against Orange County SC this evening. Ralph, let's take a look at those highlights of this one for the happy group. Good look at Mendiola there.
Well, they come in the first half. This here is just the beginning of how Kempen played tonight, you know, coming off his line. Even here, even though this ball's out, he was clear to make sure he was there. Here again, you know, a long-range shot, challenge, you know, maybe he didn't hold it, but this one, again, he holds cleanly. But again, he was on the money, and this is the goal they scored, really off the interception, a good pressing, and interception turning into a counter and a goal.
Nice finish there by Rio Fuji.
And then this one here, again, him coming out the box. Here again, you know, in the right spot, you know, looking so positionally so clean and where he has to be. I mean, you know, this is the penalty kick. You know, he was going left originally, comes off his line, he boxes this one, and then this one goes in back post. He comes and he gets, you know, a real good collision there, but holds on to the ball. And then this one here again, the player all alone in the box, and the Galaxy were fortunate there. But you know, hey, maybe that's a little bit of the difference of what we saw early in the year versus right now. You know, they dodged some things where, you know, meaning the opposing team misses a PK,
right,
misses a good chance to equalize there, and they get out of here with a 1-0 shutout.
If you haven't figured it out, just by the highlights, I'll tell you John Kempen was our man of the match here tonight. He was solid all night long, and so important for young goalkeepers to learn positioning and no rebounds. Positioning and no rebounds, and he was excellent tonight for LA Galaxy 2.
Yeah, and I'd add one little other thing to it that I liked about him. He doesn't go down early.
Right.
You know, and he kept his body position, keep himself big. But I thought, you know, tonight overall, you know, Orange County, you know, they leave here probably a little frustrated because they felt they could have gotten one. Yep. They didn't. But clearly, you know, for sure, the Galaxy tonight, I think made a good account of themselves because the way the game started, they were looking like it was going to go against them. but they stayed in it. They organized themselves defensively to be very good, and then they came out, I thought, in the second half and made a good start, got the goal, and then made the goal stand up.
Best stretch of games so far this season for Galaxy 2. They are unbeaten in their last 4. Los Dos stay at home to face off against Didier Drogba and Phoenix Rising FC on Saturday, August the 5th for Pups at the Pitch Night. And tickets are available at LAGalaxy.com. For Ralph Perez, Joe Tutino saying so long from the track and field stadium at StubHub Center. Rio Fuji finds the back of the net. John Kempen does the rest. LA Galaxy 2 with a 1-0 victory against Orange County Soccer Club. Good night, everybody.
This copyrighted telecast of the United Soccer League may not be retransmitted, rebroadcast, or reproduced without the express written consent from the United Soccer League.